Hey, you!
If you want to get rid of your protection money, you've picked the wrong day.
Yeah? Why's that?
'Cause I'm not here!
Oh? Where are you then?
I'm actually at the castle, sitting by the big campfire, drinking a mug of beer.
I see. Why don't you just collect some more protection money?
Nick did his rounds before he disappeared. There's not much left to collect now.
Nick. He becomes important later, but I haven't really gotten the quest for him yet. Digger, digger. Let's cook some meat. I don't know how many I have. Just keep going until there ain't no more. And there ain't no more. Yep. Yep. Yep.
What's your job here?
I'm in charge of the arena. I organize the bets, hire new fighters. You know.
I want to join the camp. Can you help me?
I might be able to, if you manage to impress me. Some of the best fighters from all three camps come here to compete against each other. Challenge one of them to a fight. I'll watch you, and if you're good, maybe I'll think about it.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I thought the old camp and the new camp didn't get on. So why do you let their people fight here?
It's simple. There's fights once a week, and the diggers always like to see one of the roads in the new camp get flattened.
If one of them fights, there's more bets, and that's good.
I'm just gonna do the voiceovers
Personally, I can't stand the swines from the new
whenever
camp.
there's no voice.
But business is business.
Alright. Now, this guy's the only guy you're gonna reasonably be able to defeat. But I won't be able to do that yet. I still suck too much. This guy, he's the toughest one. And Scatty, that guy, he's a shadow. He's one of the people you need to get accepted by. And he'll be impressed enough if you just challenge this guy and then face him in the arena, even if you get flattened. Which is going to happen to me. So, I'm just going to use a worthless weapon. Drop all my money, just so he doesn't steal it from me. And then I'll challenge him.
I'm new here. Who are you?
I'm Kharim. You must have just been booted in here, or else you'd have heard of me. I'm the best fighter this damned camp has ever seen.
I'll challenge you. Let's go to the arena.
I'll have you for breakfast, kid. Do yourself a favor and get lost. Don't you have any better ideas, boy?
At first I wanted to say something about your thin arms, but then I saw your ugly mug.
I think this is your last chance to finally get lost. That won't happen again.
Let's think about it. No, there's nothing I can think of you'd actually understand.
Maybe you should give it a try.
How about your mother's a sheep shagging?
Yeah, I guess she is. What? You were.
Oh,
You know
he didn't
nothing
actually say it.
about us. The new camp is independent from all that shit. And apart from that, there's only one reason why I'm here. So I can beat the brains out of smartasses like you. It'll be my pleasure to do
I
the
don't know why
same
this
to you.
camera is skipping around
Your
like that.
destiny is awaiting you in the arena.
Let's go to face my destiny. Oh, look at him go. Let's go, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Just watch.
Pain is a question of willpower.
Shit.
Next time I'll kill you.
Yep, that's that. Look at him go.
doesn't even have ore on him.
Yeah, I guess they don't take your weapons in this one. In the second game, when you drop your weapons, they will come up and snatch it from you.
I challenge Kharim.
And boy, did he whack you. Still, you chose the right opponent. I just can't stand those bastards from the new camp. Seems like you feel the same way. You're just the kind of guy we need.
So yeah, a little bit of experience from that, not too much. Let's talk to him. What is he doing?
I'm new here.
You don't say. Tell me about the outside world. It's been over a month since I heard anything from outside. I'm Kurgo. I fight in the arena.
Are you good?
At fighting? I haven't been doing it for long. I've already won a fight.
I'd like to challenge you to a fight in the arena.
What? But I don't want to fight. Why don't we just have a beer together and talk about the outside world?
Okay, give me a beer then.
Here you are.
Thanks. I'm afraid I can't tell you much about the outside world. They kept me locked away in a dark hole for almost 2 months before throwing me in here.
That's a shame. Oh well, never mind. Hey, you're still looking pretty good for someone who's been locked up for 2 months.
I'd like it to stay that way too.
Then why do you insist on fighting one of us?
I want to get acknowledged in the camp.
By Scotty, you mean? He's one of the most influential men in the outer ring. You might be able to impress him by defeating me. But if you really want to impress him, it's Kharim you need to beat. Only thing is, I'm afraid he might be too good for you. If you still want to fight me, let me know. But I won't enjoy knocking you out cold.
Yeah, I'm not ready to fight him. Got my knife. Pick up my money. And mosey on along. See, we got some meat bugs in here. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 pieces of meat bug we need for snaff. Pretty sure this box is empty. And it's sideways. Who the fuck are you? Martinez. What are you doing here? I have a rest. Leave me alone. I have the grammar. Mordrag.
Hey, newcomer. I'm Mordrag. You should remember that name. You can buy any kind of goods from me at a cheap price.
Are you really the magician's courier?
What if I am?
I'd like to have a chance to talk to the magicians. I have to get inside the castle.
The magician's couriers bear seals, which allow them entry to the castle. If you were one of us, you could get such a seal.
You have a problem.
Really? What's that?
There are people around here who want to get rid of you.
Really? Then you can tell them they should send someone along to enforce their wish.
What makes you so sure I'm not the one to do it?
Because I think you're smarter than that, boy. You'll soon realize that there are better opportunities than working for Gomez. We, too, need capable people in the new camp. And nobody tells you what to do.
Tell me more about the new camp.
It's the camp where you have the most freedom within the colony. We don't have any ore barons or gurus bossing us around. We have our own mind, but the ore that is produced there isn't given to the damn king.
So what is it used for?
Our magicians are working on a plan to break out of here. All the ore is collected for this plan. While Gomez and his people are lazing around, we drudge for freedom. That's what's going on.
And if I wanted to join the new camp, could you help me?
If you're serious, we can go now. I can take you to Laris. He is the head of our gang. But if you prefer to beat me out of the camp, well, go for it.
Yeah, it's not worth it. He'll kick your ass. And you need to follow him if you want to join the new camp. You might get more of a reward from Thoris if you beat him, but even just making him leave is enough to finish his task for you. I don't want to talk to that guy yet.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Fisk. I trade goods of all kinds. If you ever need anything, you're in the right place here.
You got any armor for me? No. Some time ago, my deliverer disappeared. How come? Maybe you paid him merely so he changed trading partner? Rather not. Usually each 10 days he has come with a new delivery of pants, but since the last month I haven't seen him. If you find a tailor for me, you would have my gratitude. Damn it! Don't you have any other armor? Digger pants somehow don't fit me. I got an armor, but it's not for sale. Anyway, that might change for a good price. How much you want for that armor? That's my first armor. I found it before I was admitted to the shadows. It's on the body of some dead man in a cave full of goblins. You fucking grave robber. There were hundreds of them, and I almost in there. Yeah, you killed them all. You out of your mind? I ran to the camp. I returned the next day. The goblins weren't there, but the armor still lay there. Interesting story. Now what you want for that armor? 1100? You piece of shit. Yeah, I've never actually talked to them through that whole exchange before, so that was new to me.
Show me your goods.
He's got lockpicks. Let's take 10. Thorn of Wounds. Yeah, when you see the items in your inventory, it shows the full value for them. But when you move it over into the sell slot there, it'll only come up with half the price, because that's, or I think half the price. Yeah, so I guess you get things for 50%, and they sell for 50% of the full value in this game. So that would mean you only need to sell like 20 wolf skins to make up for the money you spend learning how to skin them. Regardless, you won't be able to kill wolves for a while. I'll hold on to these. I gotta give them the rest in order then. It took me forever to figure this out, but if you want to do lumps of 10, you press the strafe keys. If you want to do individual pieces, you press the turn keys, which I have set to Q and E. So it's going up one. If you want to do 100, you hold Shift and press either key. I don't want to do 100. I'm not giving him 170 for 10 lockpicks. 80, 90, 100. You press Enter, accept. I don't know why, but that was really difficult for me to figure out when I first played. Alright, so I have lockpicks. Hello,
hey,
Dexter.
You. I trade in swamp weed and potions from the Sect camp. Do you want something?
What is swamp weed?
New here, are ya? You can smoke it. Very relaxing for most of us.
I want to join the camp. I want to become a shadow.
Oh, you're looking for a chance to prove your worth? Good. You can do me a favor. If you do it well, I'll speak up for you in front of Diego.
What is it?
In the Sect camp, there's a man called Kharim, quite a big shot. One of the gurus of the Sect. Kharim is an alchemist. He has the recipe for an effective healing potion. I'd like to buy the recipe off him. Then I can produce it myself. But nobody can get near Kharim.
And what do you expect me to do?
The Sect loonies are looking for new people all the time. You're new here. Just pretend you want to be recruited. Kharim is one of the gurus. That means he checks the new candidates. If you get in touch with him, try to get the recipe. Whether you want to pay for it or you don't, I don't care.
Sounds like a difficult business. How much is in it for me?
At some point, Diego will ask me if you're suitable for us. Just guess what my answer will depend on.
Maybe I'll have to pay for the recipe. Give me 50 ores and
You see that guy just like slide down the wall?
Forget it.
Do I want to risk it? I don't remember if you actually succeed. What the hell?
No ore, no recipe.
Well then, we can talk about the ore as soon as you have the recipe.
Alright. Whatever. I'll just go with it.
Okay, I'll see if I can get the thing.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Where is the Sect camp?
Leave the camp through the south exit, then head eastwards. You'd better take a map. I got one here for 50 ore.
Fuck
The south
you.
exit is the collapsed tower, isn't it?
Exactly.
I don't need a map, but you guys might benefit from it. I don't have one at the moment. Wait, yes I do. I have Diego's map. So that X is a smuggler's camp he told me about. Right to the south of that you see like a cluster of trees and like a waterfall and stuff. That's where the Sect camp is, in the middle of the swamp. To the west, I can't really point, there's no cursor or anything, but basically all the way to the west, that's where the new camp is. Like you see the lake furthest to the west, to the left side, you see like there's a little island kind of in the middle of it. So that's where it is. That's all that's important for now. This isn't the full map either, there's parts that are missing that you can still get to in the game. Let's talk to Whistler. That's this guy.
Hi, I'm new here.
What do you want from me?
I want to become one of you. I want to join the camp.
Looking for people to support you, eh? If you want me to have a word with Diego about you, you need to do me a favor.
What kind of favor do you want?
I want one of Fisk's weapons. He's one of the traders at the marketplace. You won't sell it to me. It's a broadsword with ornaments. I'll give you 100 ore to collect the weapon for me, but don't tell him about me.
Why won't he sell the weapon to you anymore?
We had a little argument.
And?
And that's all you need to know.
Okay, give me the 100 ore nuggets. I'll get the thing.
Here you go. Come straight back to me.
So yeah, be absolutely be absolutely sure not to tell Fisk that you're getting it for Whistler. That one should be obvious, but you know, in case it's
I'd
not.
like to buy a sword, but not just a simple one. I'd like something more ornamental.
I have one you'll like. The Shadow who wanted to collect it won't be coming anymore. That'll be 110 ore. Interested?
Maybe later.
Price is going up. And big jump. Come on, stop looking at the bench.
Fisk wants 110 ore for his sword now.
And you want me to give you the 10 ore now?
I thought you wanted to have that sword.
Here, take it. And now hurry.
Well, you could have bought the sword first and went back to him and said, hey, I need 10 more. and just handing it to him would not have made a difference.
I'd like to buy
I'll
a
just
sword.
do it the normal one.
That'll be...
There you are.
Yes, I'll take it.
You got a good deal here.
Did I? Did I really? Where is it? 20? Yeah, that's not bad.
I have your sword.
Wasn't too hard, was it? Whatever. You do me a favor, and I'll do you one. If Diego should ask after you, I'll speak in your favor. Until then, have a good time.
Alright. Let's just move around a little more. I'm going to end the episode in a few minutes. Let's talk to this sleepy fellow here.
Hi, I'm new here. How's things?
Go away. I've been working my ass off in the mines for the last 2 weeks. And what for? Some sad lumps of ore is all I got. I had to spend most of it on food. I talked to Ball Parvis down there. He told me some interesting things about the Sect camp. I think I'd better go there instead of slaving away for Gomez.
You don't like it here? Why don't you just go then?
Because I'm not quite sure what to expect there. I had a pal here. His name was Melvin. He headed off to the Sect camp a week ago. But since then, I haven't heard of him. And as long as I don't get a message from him, I'll stay here.
Oh, we gotta go find Melvin. That'll happen someday. It's actually important to joining the Sect camp. I fucking hate this guy.
You.
Are you talking to me?
I'm warning you, people like you can get into trouble awfully quick round here. And most of the guys they chuck in here are bastards. They think they can do what they like to you, but we won't allow that. Gomez wants some peace in the camp, and we guards make sure he gets it. But it's a job that doesn't come cheap. That's why I'm asking you for some ore. Look on it as a kind of token of friendship. You help us, and we'll help you. If you get in trouble, we'll be there for you.
You mean you want me to pay protection money? No thanks. I can take care of myself.
Have it your own way, kid. You'll soon regret turning down a friendly offer.
See ya.
Take care of yourself, kid.
Yeah, there's a couple guards who, like, shake you down for protection money, but he's the only one who actually tries to, force you to pay it. The other guy's kind of like, okay, whatever, I just won't protect you. This guy, he's got some measures to making you pay. Oh, my face.
How's things?
New here, are you? You better know that it's no good getting into trouble with the guards. When they want protection money, you better pay. Otherwise, half the camp will be against you.
Well, too late. Although I could go back and pay it, but I don't wanna.
How often have I told you bastards not to run through my hut?
What's your problem?
Leave me alone, man. Everyone's a problem with me. It all started when I built my hut. Don't build your hut close to the ditch, they said. But none of these bastards told me what would happen if I still did it. When I came back from the mine a few days ago, I had a second door. Those pigs, I hate them. I can't tell you how much I hate them. Now everybody runs through my hut. Every idiot.
Oh, sucks to be him. Alright, I'm like almost passing out. I'm really tired, so episode is ending here. I will see you guys next time.